Hey guys, Cloud VP here, and welcome back to Alistair. So it's finally time to get the third, all the scenes for Derek. We've already done Shiro, and we've already done Travis, and it's Derek's turn. Even though he's the one I got my playthrough, I didn't get his good ending, per se, so I'm going to be doing his scenes, and I'll tell you which options you're supposed to pick for the good ones. And so my little guide here that I have tells me that I need to have at least 51 social rep, 36 network rep, and 17 intelligence to win him. And I need to buy the evening gown to get the bonus scene. I did buy the evening gown in my playthrough. It was unfortunately I bought it a little late, so I don't know if that affected it or not. I didn't get the bonus scene at the end. But we will get it this time. And when I do, I'm going to get a special CG kind of graphic that I'll show you guys at the end. So here we go. I'm just going to jump through all the scenes with Derek that I think are important, and yeah, then we're going to see a special ending. So here we go. Finally, the last guy, Derek, the one I wanted the most. And on when we're off. New game. Go. Okay, here we go. It's first me and Derek. I hurry down the hallway and stop outside the school stuff. I can hear shouts and the echoing boom of basketball. Of a basketball? Did I say a basketball? Whatever. Slowly, I crack the door open and peer in. Basketball players are rushing back and forth across the court. The current center of attention seems to be a guy with blonde hair and bright highlights. He races across the court, expertly dribbling the ball as he weaves back and forth. I remember seeing posters of him all over the school during elections. I guess he's Derek then. He looks like he really knows what he's doing. Another player leaps in front of him, holding his arms out to block him. Derek pauses for a moment, then grins playfully at him and fakes left before making a dash to the right. He skids to a halt in front of the basket as another player moves in to block him. Derek, over here, man! One of his teammates waves his arms to indicate that he's open, but Derek shakes his head and weaves around the player blocking him. To the cheers of his teammates, he leaps into the air and dunks the ball into the net. That's enough showing off Naveen. Take a water break. A couple guys surround Derek, clapping him on the back and laughing. And one of them leans towards him and points in my direction. Oops. I slam the door shut, but not fast enough. In a few seconds, the door opens and Derek steps out into the hallway. Hey, cutie. Do you want something? Cutie? Oh, was that too forward? He burst out laughing. I'm sorry. I'm just a forward kind of guy. It gets me in a lot of trouble sometimes. Especially with cute girls. Something wrong? Don't be shy. I'm really a nice guy, you know. You can come in and watch us practice if you want. It's not that. Oh, so you do speak. That's great. What's your name? Marui. Sweet. I like girls with unique names. He nods back at the gym door. I'd love to stay and chat, but Coach probably wants me back in a few. Was there something you wanted? I just had a few questions. Nothing important. Hey, I'm vice president. Anything from a member of the student body is important. Especially your body, cough. It's not exactly about the school, though. Oh, that's even more interesting. Why don't we talk about it at the mall? We could call it a date if you want. Is this guy actually asking me out on a date? He hardly even knows me. I guess he is kind of cute, though. No, focus. What if he's Alistair? I'd never be able to forgive myself if I went on a date with him. What should I do? I should do something. I think I need to agree for a date. Oh. I gotta ask to be friends. Ask to be friends is the correct answer. Ask for a friendly chat. I wouldn't mind meeting you at the mall, but I don't think we're really on dating terms yet. I understand. Then just as friends, right? Yeah, just as friends. Cool, we'll work out the details later. Your email address is in the student directory, right? Yeah. Then we'll be in touch. He winks at me before heading back into the gym. Catch you later, Marui. Oh wait, I didn't get to ask him what I wanted. Oh well, at least we'll be able to talk later. For now, I should probably get to work. I'd like to note that when I played, I totally think I asked for a date or agreed on a date. I don't remember what I picked. My keyboard's in the way. But I don't think it was that one. Alright, here we go. I wait outside the gym as the basketball team finishes practicing. Good work today. See you tomorrow. The basketball players all wander out of the gym and head to the locker room. Oh, hey, Marui, what's up? I was wondering if today was a good day to talk. Huh? Oh yeah, no problem. He jerks his head towards the locker rooms. Just give me a sec to shower and change, and I'll be right out. Sure. Derek heads off to the showers, leaving me to figure out how I'm going to ask him about Rivenwell Online. If I ask him straight up, that would be weird. Plus, if he's really Alistair, then there's no way he'd tell me anything. Of course, if he's really Alistair, then he already knows who I am. I guess I'll have to try to find a way to trick him into giving me information. Ugh, why is this all so complicated? What's complicated? Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay, well, shall we get going? Sure. Man, I love coming here after practice. It's so much fun to just hang out. Oh, I don't actually come here that often. Why not? You don't like it? Well, I'm not exactly a social butterfly or anything. I prefer to have just a close few friends. That's an interesting outlook. Oh, you don't like staying at home and just relaxing or playing games or anything? You mean like board games or something? Well, I was thinking more like video games. Oh, you're a gamer too then. Yeah, although I think other gamers would beg to differ. But what about you? Not into video games? Well, I've tried a few. And? That's all. You don't play games online or anything? If I'm online, I'm probably checking my email or using Facebook. I see. Well, you should try playing games online sometime. They're pretty fun. I doubt I have time for that between basketball and school. He rolls his eyes. Homework really is a drag, isn't it? You won't get any disagreement from me. As we pass by a trendy clothing store, Derek points to one of the dresses in the window. Hey, I bet you look good in that. Really? Dresses aren't exactly my style. Oh, well, that's too bad. I think you'd look good in a dress, especially a more mature one. It might seem a little shallow, but image does matter. But I'm rambling like crazy. What was it you wanted to talk about? What? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Oops, I can't just tell him I wanted to talk about Rivenwell Online. That would definitely be suspicious. Indeed. So the correct answer is... Tell him it's nothing. Don't tell him it's nothing. I'm telling him it's nothing. Actually, I forget. It must not have been that important. Sorry for wasting your time. Hey, we gotta hang out. I think that's cool enough not to be a waste of time. We should do it again sometime. Sounds good to me. The two of us exchange farewells and part ways. I'm feeling a little bored today, so I head to the mall to treat myself to some shopping. As I wander through the mall, I hear a familiar voice calling out to me. Hey, Marui! Oh, hey, Derek. How's it going? Not bad, just chilling after a long day. You? Shopping, although I've been staring at that ice cream shop for 10 minutes now. The ice cream factory makes the best flavors. Ooh, I could definitely go for some ice cream. Why don't I treat you? It's fine. You really don't have to. What? I can't buy ice cream for a friend. He has a point, but it's not like I can't take care of myself. Decline is offered. Show him you could buy your own ice cream. Although I wouldn't always recommend doing that on dates, but who knows. Hey, I'm capable of buying my own ice cream, you know. Fine, I gotcha. Independent woman and all. It's not that I don't appreciate the offer. It's very kind of you, but I'm happy to buy what I can afford to. That's an admirable quality. Is it? It's just something I do, really. Derek and I walk side by side to the mall's food court. The dinner rush hasn't begun yet, so it's still a bit empty. We make our way over to the ice cream factory, and I stare through the glass at the flavors they're currently offering. Ooh, strawberry cheesecake. Totally something I would actually pick. I pull out a few bills from my wallet and hand them to the cashier. Strawberry cheesecake on a waffle cone, please. The cashier hands me my change and serves up a scoop of beautiful white ice cream swirled with red and pink. Derek joins me shortly with an ice cream cone in his hand. What flavor? He takes a bite and lets it melt in his mouth, nodding thoughtfully as he does. Something called Dutch chocolate. Although, to be honest, I don't know what makes it any different from normal chocolate. He grins at me. But I'm not complaining. Delicious is delicious after all. Do you want to try some? Huh? Well, you wouldn't let me treat you. At least try some of mine. Otherwise, I'd feel guilty. Well, if it makes you feel better, then fine. I smile teasingly at him. But I'm making a real sacrifice for you here, you know. Ha! Of course, it must be so hard on you. Before I can respond, Derek wraps an arm around me and draws me close. Here, try some. He holds up his ice cream cone to my lips, and I hesitantly taste it. It's cold against my lips, but I'm heating up so much that it melts almost instantly. Good, isn't it? Yeah. Derek chuckles and holds me tighter. It's okay. You can have some more if you like. Is it really okay? I'm offering it to you, right? I take another small bite, this time stopping to enjoy the sweet taste of the ice cream. Ah, don't move. He wipes a bit of ice cream from my lips. A little close there. There you go. He finally releases me from his arms. Thanks. Although you really didn't have to do that. Sorry, I wasn't thinking, but I did warn you that I am pretty forward. You forget to mention spontaneous. That too. Derek's phone rings and he pulls it out of his pocket. Hello? Oh. Sorry, yeah. Don't worry, I'm coming. Yeah. He hangs up with a sigh. I gotta get going. What's wrong? Nothing. My parents just don't like me out late. It's still afternoon. How is this late? Well, anytime there isn't a responsible adult looking after me, I'm out too late. That's harsh. I think they think they're looking out for me. Not that they actually pay any attention to me when I'm at home. I'm sorry. Don't be. Anyway, I gotta go. Derek turns and walks away with quick strides. Wait, Derek! He disappears into the crowd of people before I can tell him that he forgot his phone. I look down at his phone. It's one of the newer models. Sleek, shiny, big screen, internet connection. The screen suddenly flashes, informing me that I have a new email. The sender is Fantasian Games Portal. That's a site that hosts Rivenwell Online. Derek! I forgot my phone. Yeah, I thrust it back to his hands. He glances at the screen and sighs. Did you see? Yeah. She's honest. I guess it was only a matter of time, huh? You play Rivenwell Online? Derek sighs again. I do. It's kind of embarrassing, though. I mean, little games like that aren't exactly something I'm supposed to be playing. Why not? Playing video games isn't really considered that geeky anymore. I met my parents. They'll think this stuff will rot my brain. Does it? Who knows? Anyway, I gotta get going before they call the police or report me missing or something. Yeah, I'll see you in school. Later. Derek plays Rivenwell Online, after all. That just leaves one more question, though, and I'm not really sure if I want to ask it. Time for another lazy weekend at the mall. As I wander past a row of clothing stores, someone taps me on the shoulder. Hey, hey! Hey, what's up? Not much, just chilling. There's a game next week, so practice has been really brutal. Ah, sorry to hear that, but at least you'll be ready for the game, right? I sure hope so. How are things going with you right now? School going okay? Not bad, although I've got this month-long project I've been working on with Shiro, and it's kind of tiring sometimes. As cool as Athens is, it gets boring after you've been writing about it for such a long time. Hang on, is Shiro as in Shiro Takayama? I think so, why? I hope you don't make him angry. What are you talking about? Do you know what his parents do? I think one's a doctor and the other's an engineer. Well, that's appropriately vague. What do you mean? They both work as private contractors for some very influential Japanese organizations. When Shiro first came to our school, a couple of guys started picking on him. A few days later, they all transferred out to another school. I don't know the details, but one of the guys is on my team, and he was so scared he wouldn't tell me a thing. I don't know if he was threatened with legal action, physical harm, or worse, but suffice it to say, if that family wants anything, they'll get it. But if his family is really all that, then why is he going to our school? We're not exactly top tier. I have no clue, but just watch your step, okay? That was a weird conversation. Oh well, whatever happens with Shiro, he's still a nice kid. It's not like I plan to do anything bad to him anyway. As soon as the lunch bell rings, I head to the gym. I'm sure that Derek will be happy to know I got the dress he really liked. Some of the other students have already staked my usual spot, so I move to a new corner. The guys are playing basketball as usual. They look a lot more relaxed during lunch break when they can just practice and have fun. Look out! I look up just in time to see a basketball flying directly towards me. Ow. I rub my head gingerly, feeling for any bumps. The small one is already starting to form. Marui, are you okay? Derek rushes over to me and kneels by my side. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I try to stand, but I wobble a bit as I do. Are you sure? Yeah, Derek sweeps me up in his arms without waiting for me to finish my response. Hey, I said I'm fine. I can hear some of Derek's teammates whispering about me. One of them even gives him a thumbs up. You can't even stand on your own. At least let me carry you to the nurse's office. Well... I'm feeling even more lightheaded than before, but now I don't know if that's from the basketball or Derek. With quick and easy strides, Derek carries me from across the gym. He's moving so quickly, it's as if I don't weigh a thing. Hey, I'm feeling okay now. You really don't need to do this. Are you sure? Yes. He sits me down gently and opens the doorway to the hallway for me. Sorry, was that a bit much? No, I'm fine. Are you sure? He still looks worried about me. Yeah, I was just surprised, that's all. I'll be fine. He lets out a sigh of relief. Hey, good. I'm really sorry about all that. I don't think the guys are used to having anyone sit so close. No, it was my fault. I don't usually sit there. We looked at each other for a few awkward seconds before speaking at the same time. You first. No, you. I just wanted to say thank you. Hey, no problem. I'm glad you're feeling better. Well, you know me, I'm pretty hard-headed. Well, to me, you're more pretty than hard-headed. Thanks, I think. I really should get going. Alright, yeah. I guess I'll head back then. Thank you again. Don't mention it. Oh man, that was unexpected. I touched my head again. The lump is pretty tender, but it hasn't gotten any worse. I should probably get back to class before I have any more incidents. I'd agree. The mall is pretty empty today. I guess it can't always be full. As I near the bookstore, I see a familiar figure up ahead. Derek! Hey! Derek waves at me happily as I approach him. Good to see you. Same to you. How's it going? The two of us begin to walk slowly along the stretch of the mall. I'm doing well. What brings you here? Not much. I'm just doing a little shopping. You? Just picking up a few study guides. Study guides? Having trouble in school? According to my parents, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. It's no big deal. They're always like that. They probably just want you to do your best. My best, huh? That's unlikely. I'm school vice president, but that's no good because I'm not president. I'm the highest scorer of our basketball team, but that's no good because I'm not a team captain. Derek leans against a nearby pillar and shakes his head. But hey, what does it matter, right? I'm sorry. I told you, it's no big deal. That's just how things are. But that doesn't make it okay. Yeah, I know. But what can I do? He looks at me sadly. That's why I like spending time with you. You treat me like a normal person instead of trying to count all the things I've done. Sorry, I doubt you really want to hear this, huh? No, it's not that. I'm happy to talk about whatever you want. Well, I'm not really the sort of guy who likes to dwell on unhappy things anyway. And that's the good thing about you. I think you're popular because you're always upbeat and friendly, not because of what you do. Thanks. It means a lot coming from you. Without warning, Derek grabs my hand. Come with me. Where are we going? You'll see. He leads me to the large fountain at the center of the mall. This is kind of embarrassing, but you know how many people throw coins into the water to make wishes? Yeah, I did that all the time when I was a kid. Well, I still do it. There's nothing wrong with that. Derek pulls out a coin from his pocket. He takes a deep breath and closes his eyes before tossing it to the water. The coin makes a small, sparkling splash on the surface of the water before fluttering through the water to settle at the bottom. What did you wish for? I can't tell you, or else it won't come true. You know that. I giggle and shrug. It was worth a shot. Indeed. Derek holds up another coin. What about you? Want to make a wish? Sure. I accept the coin from him and think about my wish. What do I want to wish anyway? I should wish for something nice for Derek. Oh, we wish that he gets good grades. That's the answer. I toss the coin into the water and it splashes gently into the fountain, settling on the bottom near Derek's coin. So what did you wish for? Didn't you just say that it's supposed to be a secret? I did, didn't I? Could I at least get a hint? I guess. It's for something that will help you out in the future. That's not helpful at all. I didn't say it would be. Fine, you win. Derek glances at his phone and sighs. Hey, thanks for keeping me company, but I gotta go home. I understand. Don't feel too down, okay? Thanks. As soon as I stroll through the mall, I feel someone tap on my shoulder. Yo. Oh, hey, what's up? Not much, just saw you and thought I'd say hi. No practice today, then? Not at all. What are you up to? Just window shopping. I'm a little tight on cash, so I'll have to wait for my allowance. Gotta get your grades up, huh? Huh? No, my parents give me a flat rate. Oh. Your allowance is based on grades? I can't complain after all. A lot of kids don't even get allowance. But you don't look very happy. I guess it just sort of feels like they think I'm only worth something if I'm doing well in school. That can't be true. I know, I know. Like I said, that's just how it feels. It's just that I work so hard, but it never seems good enough. They act like it's normal for me to get high grades or score well. Well, you really are an impressive guy. You make it look so easy and natural. It sure would be nice if all came that naturally. I work really hard for all that, you know. And it wouldn't hurt to hear someone actually congratulate me once in a while. Maybe your parents think you already know how great you are. You think I'm great? Well, you're a hard worker, aren't you? That's impressive. Thanks. Your parents must be proud of you. They probably just don't know how to say it. Well, they do talk about me to their friends all the time. See? But it seems like all I ever hear from them is telling me to do better. It might encourage their flawed... No, that was bad. It might be their flawed way of trying to encourage you. Parents often don't know what to say. They're human too, after all. You sound like you know a lot on the topic. Yes and no. I guess the best way to put it is that my parents and I have gotten into a lot of fights. But we make up all the time too. In the end, we're just people trying to figure out how to live. Do you have any idea how mature you sound right now? Me? Mature? Never. I'm going to be a kid forever. You and me both. You look a lot happier. That's because I am. Talking with you really helped. Derek glances at his phone. Looks like I should be getting home soon. As he leaves, he turns and glances me over his shoulder. Thanks. Anytime. Oh man, time passes faster than I wish it would. Today Shiro and I gave our presentation on Athens. I was woefully unprepared and it definitely showed. I think Shiro is pretty angry at me for dragging his grade down. Anyway, since we gave our presentation, that means that it's been a month since Alistair and I first made that bet. Guess I'll just have to confront him now. I'm still not entirely sure, but I think it's Derek. I know it's Derek already, but... As soon as classes get out, I pack up my books and hurry to meet Derek. Hey Marie, wanna watch practice today? Actually no, I had something I needed to ask you. What's up? You're Alistair, aren't you? Eh? You caught me. I was kinda doubting myself for a while, you know. Oh, so I did trick you. You jerk, why are you so proud of yourself? Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad. I'm kidding. You too can play at this game. I smiled proudly at him and he laughed, shaking his head. You win. You figured out who I am even more. And even more, I think I really like you. You do? Yeah. I was just sort of playing around at first, but I found myself actually getting serious about you. You were so cheerful and honest, and you actually cared about me. So, then why'd you do it? You mean steal your blessed stone? Yeah. Because I'm an idiot. Sums it up. Huh? I had just gotten a text from my parents complaining that I wasn't doing well enough in school. I was mad at them, so I logged on to Rivenwell to blow off some steam, and you were the first person I ran into. And when I realized you were the cute girl I met at school, I got scared. I really thought you were going to do something to me. You're really an imposing person, you know? So I've been told. If it's okay with you, I'd like to date you properly this time. I don't know. I might still hold a grudge against you. Then what can I do to make it up? Surprise me. Derek grins happily and wraps his arm around my waist, pulling me towards him. He plants a firm kiss on my forehead. Surprising enough? That'll do. I didn't think you'd actually forgive me. Who says I've forgiven you? I poke him teasingly. I'm going to have to make up for it by being the best boyfriend in the whole world. I can live with that. Alistair has joined your team. Alright, so that's the walkthrough. Hopefully if I did this right, I'll get the bonus scene at the end, which I didn't get the first time. I've read on the guide, actually, that you weren't supposed to work on your project at all, and I accidentally worked on it twice. 2 times. We'll see if that affects the ending. I hope it doesn't affect the ending, but I don't know. We're just gonna have to see as soon as the credits are done. As they go. Just like my hand. Okay. Let's see if there's a bonus scene here. Thank you for playing. Yes, bonus scene, I got it. Yeah. Okay, I wait outside the gym as Derek's team finishes basketball practice. As they leave, a few of the guys greet me. They're used to seeing me around by now. I nod to them as I scan the group for Derek. Is he still in the gym? Before I could turn around, a pair of strong arms take a hold of me. Can I help you with something, miss? Derek kisses me gently on the head. I'm looking for my boyfriend. Maybe you can help me find him? I don't know. Can you describe him for me? Well, he's about your height, very attractive, good at basketball, and he can be very sweet if he wants to be. I'm afraid I don't know anyone like that, but he must be a lucky guy to have a girl as great as you. That's what I keep telling him. Derek laughs and kisses me again. Well, this lucky guy is going to get changed now. After that, would you like to go to the mall? Are you sure it's okay? I thought you had a game tonight. I do. I want to make a wish at the fountain first. Oh, that's cute. Do you really think a fountain will help you win? Last time I wished for something, it came true. Oh, he totally wished to be in a relationship with her. Oh, that's so cute. What did you wish for? Derek leans down to whisper in my ear. You, of course. Oh, that was super cute. I'm so glad I got to see that. I'm sad I didn't get to see it the first time, though. The end. Okay. So that was Derek's ending, and now I should get the bonus one. What? How is it still locked? I beat all the other things. Look at this. I have all of Derek's, all of Shiro's, and all of Travis's. I'm missing that one. Bonus? Question mark? Bonus? Darn it. Maybe I'm supposed to do really bad and not get any guy. I don't know. I don't know what that is, honestly. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can figure it out. Okay, so apparently to get the bonus, I have to get every single ending, including like the 2 bad ones. So that sucks. I really don't want to have to get the 2 bad endings. Maybe I'll do the bonus later down the road, because right now I've got the 3 guy endings, which is good. I don't really want to see the alone or revenge ending, which basically you just have to focus on one stat and make sure none of the guys really like you, and that's how you get them. And the revenge one is you have to guess wrong, I guess, on Alistair. I don't know. But I just got all the good endings, and that's what I set out to do. So there you go. This was Derek's good ending. Anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this. If you haven't yet, be sure to check out my new visual novel. It's a little darker and more serious than this one, but it's called The Second Reproduction. I'm enjoying it so far. It has voice acting, which, seeing as I has an English patch on it, it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But it's still very interesting. I'm curious to know how it goes. And while this one was a lot more in-depth than my first one, that one's a lot more in-depth than this one. So I hope you guys will check it out. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe. It really helps me know that you guys like these videos and helps me know what to put on my channel. And definitely share these with a friend, because I am a small YouTube channel, and you know, sharing helps me grow more, and more means better content and things like that, and maybe more collabs. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my rant. I hope you all enjoyed this episode once again, and I hope to see you at the next episode. So until then, bye everyone! Ciao.
끝까지 포기 마라. 하늘이 내 곁을 지켜줄 거야. 너의